Very good, friends. Okay, another episode of Aunt Barb's Magic Oven. This being segment number, 73, entitled Getting Our Marching Orders. Right. Okay, well, here we go. Again, my advice would be you go back to my YouTube segment where all the various video blurps are. And I think you got to go back about 2 months, maybe a little more than 2 months, and you'll find chapter 1 and just work your way up. You've got me reading the story to you. Don't know if I did such a great job of reading, but then again, I guess it beats nothing. Right, so there you are. All right, well, let's get cranking. Aunt Barb's Magic Oven, getting our marching orders. With all the bubble heads heading back to Earth, the sky above looked like the northbound Garden State Parkway on Labor Day, late afternoon. God saw that he had to hurry, and he had an idea. He wondered if we had a small slip of paper. I figured, gee, I still had the notes I didn't use on stage when I hosted the Thanksgiving blessing. I dug for them in my pockets and realized that Gabe had taken them away from me and had thrown them in the air back there on Carson Street. Funny, but those notes were now laying at my feet in the moon dust. Gabe just stood by whistling like nothing was going on. There was still a little hint of space on the back for dictation. Good thing I still had my pen. God told me to write down some words for him. He said he'd do it, but his handwriting stunk. He was probably better. His was probably better than mine, but since he asked, I figured I'd better do what he said. He started to mention words in a couple of phrases. He took his time so I could get the spelling right. Okay, Doc, here's the words I want the three of you to dwell on from here on in. Read these words every day for the rest of eternity. It's okay to make copies. And here you go. Consider yourself to be an apprentice angel. Don't worry so much. Be content with your daily bread. Be good-hearted. Accentuate the positive. Be grateful for the chance to serve. Be an expert at being humble. Say the Lord's Prayer every chance you get. Serve in all ways possible. Ignite lives. Rescue the low. It's more about others than you. Live to uplift. Don't scrimp on the enthusiasm. Don't rain on parades. Be compassionate. Spread heaven on thick as peanut butter. Dwell in heaven. Like as much as you can. God smiled at the kids. If you guys can do all that, even a little, you'd be surprised how great your existence will be. It'll be heaven. Doc, learn your lesson well. Put her there, pal. I shook God's hand. Gosh, you should have felt the energy pulse that went through me as our hands met. It turns out that he had one of those palm buzzers. Yeah, wish I had thought of that, darn. He told my kids to watch their language. He didn't want to get word that they were talking like namby-pambies. Sonny and Bird just bowed their heads and said, yes, sir. God told them that he was their friend, and they really didn't have to call him sir. He said it was okay for the two of them to call him "Oh Bearded One." As we said our goodbyes, God got me aside and whispered that when I got back to Earth, I really should look for a toothbrush. There was all this green stuff on my teeth. Gabe hollered that it was time to go. We went to bubblehead mode and fell towards Earth. Burgess and Sonny had their ice cream sodas placed in a container to go. Earth beckoned. Well, there you are, friends. We've still got, probably got a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks yet of daily readings. Okay, there you go. And then the story will belong to the ages. We'll catch you later. Thank you, and, God bless. Bye now.